The Star of Hope. Does Nami realize it's Lola from the voice? Oh, I'm stupid. Defeated Moria was supposed to give everyone their shadows back, of course, but we didn't see it actually happen yet. Maybe it took some time. Beautiful. Woo! Thanks to you guys, honestly. Just stay a safe distance away, please. If suddenly decides to wake up. Exhausted we can deal with. Yeah. So it doesn't happen automatically? What do you mean? So it doesn't... How will you do that? I mean, we just assumed, I guess, it would be automatic or something. If he dies, then the shadows remain. Oh, the shadow of Moria is what is happening? What is it? Is it... Horse. I just knew it! I knew it! I told it! He's back up. Jesus Christ. Is Zoro's gonna finish him off? That's Zoro for you. I guess it's all of them to some degree. I mean, Luffy and Sanji and Zoro. They all get up? The music. Luffy! Yeah, okay. Fair enough, because I was talking about how Luffy was getting, you know, power off, so usually he did things by himself. So he's gonna finish him off by himself when he's totally exhausted. Not by himself, with his crew, but as his own, with his own strength. They all as one woke up from their... and took time to place themselves, yeah. So we just need Sanji Frankie. Shout out to hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 373. Let's get into... Oh, check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or you can also join my membership on YouTube to gain early access to edited reactions. Most importantly though, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Why did they do all that? Oh my god. I'm gonna miss stupid oars, Luffy. Oh, okay, they're gonna freeze him. They're gonna put him back where he, you know, exactly how he was when he was first revived. I guess not exactly. But yeah, but they froze him to the spot. I love these collaborations that we have with Luffy too. Well, he's going to pull them back into the fog or something? Okay. Gears come into play. Okay, we're just using the rudder too. Yeah, yeah. You can't. Oh, here it comes. I was waiting for something that happened there. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That broke into absolute pieces. Ah, that was so cool. Run away, I guess? Oh, okay. I was like, is he falling on them? What is happening? What is this reaction? Great way to end this. As a team. With their own ambitions. Kind of solidifying the fact that they're a team and they're together, and that's what's great about them. He's tiny. And does the rest of the crew know about this? Did they get to see it when he fought Lucci? Oh boy. Yeah, we have to do it fast now. Whatever it is we're doing to make him say that. What? Yeah, why is Luffy supposed to do it? Okay. Yeah, I figured something like that, but... No, that's exactly on point. There is no tomorrow if we don't get our shadows back. You're so threatening in that form, Luffy. You can say that again. What is he getting at? What? What is it? Because they had wills of their own? Is that your answer to that? Yeah, because they didn't do anything you wanted. Oh, they're going to infuse them with more shadows? Do you make them stronger or something? Asgard, okay. Oh, they were taking their shadows. So he's going to infuse himself with all the shadows? Yeah. He's gonna become like Luffy did, but you need to have willpower. Yeah, he's going to absorb all of them. Sindri! Can you withstand all of that? Oh wow, what are those legs? What are those nails? I do wonder what he's gonna look at, like, at the end of this. Damn, that was a scary look. Okay. Well, we're now finishing this fight. We have a few episodes left, I guess that stands to reason. Okay. Alright, Moria, yeah. I was kind of hoping for maybe a swift conclusion with him being like, oh, I can't actually maintain all of these shadows all at once. But I guess it seems like he can for now. And I guess his full power is really something tremendous as well, something to behold. But in any case, I enjoyed seeing their collaboration once again. I feel like this just, you know, they just really kind of went into the whole collaboration thing, like this arc. Well, from the moment that they all got together, it was really awesome. It was just like working together again. And at first they didn't, but then they did. And it was awesome. And then it was awesome again quite a few times. And then here, like the final time, I guess, for now, at least, against oars. I loved how they were all like, wait, where'd they go? And like in minutes or I guess not. I guess it was like from the moment that oars fell, I guess they were mostly, and we were also mostly focused on Luffy. And I guess the rest of them kind of had time to recover. But it was like the effect of them all being like all risen, all, you know, situated in the best positions to, and knowing exactly what it is that they all needed to do. I'm assuming they didn't talk about it. It's just like, yeah, we know what is expected of us. This is gonna be great. Like, we know each other's strengths and weaknesses at this point, and we don't need to say anything. It was awesome. It was a great effect. It was effective too, very much. Oars fell down like a block. Too bad that Moria is now like the big bad. And fair enough. Otherwise, I mean, he was cool and stuff. He was manipulating things and stuff. But he wasn't, I didn't feel like scared of him or anything. And now I'm like, okay, now he's scaring me, dude. And I mean, the way he looks like so bloated up. And he's not blue though. I thought the blueness was like the shadow effect. I still think it is. But maybe more, I mean, he's pale and stuff and, you know. He knew exactly what to say to make Luffy like really angry. And he said that they weren't strong enough to face the new world. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if we're going into the new world quite yet or what, but we definitely heard about it. I mean, I guess we're heading there. But I don't know if like something else will happen before we do that. And the fact that his subordinates are alive. Like, both in terms, I guess, of... I mean, I guess he mostly meant it as like, oh, they're alive, so they die, and then you can't count on them anymore or something. But for him, like, because they're zombies, they're dispensable. He can just, you know, sacrifice them one after the other and can always have more. He doesn't care. But I also think he talked before about how, you know, they listen to him and he doesn't need to do anything. He just controls them and they do everything he you know, commands them to do and stuff. And that's all of that is stands against everything Luffy believes in, you know, free will and dreams and, you know, going after things together because you choose to be together, not because you're forced to be together. So definitely kind of the epitome of everything that Luffy, I think, despises to some degree at least. And Luffy's tiny, but I think he's probably going to regain himself soon. Regain his usual self soon. And I don't know. This is going to be long, like, is this going to be a long... We do have quite a few episodes left, so this could, like, take, like, 2 or 3 episodes, the fight against Moria. And I mean, also, just, I mean, okay, set aside the fact that he has zombies, they're dispensable and stuff, but, like, it's kind of the fact that they're dispensable. He just took all the shadows into himself. Like, he becomes stronger on the backs of his subordinates. I mean, obviously, it's because he views them as nothing more than his pawns. And I mean, they are his pawns. He creates them. He manipulates them. He doesn't care about who they are. But it's like you see, just like how unhesitating it was to just, you know, take all the lives that he gave these zombies supposedly and just, you know, absorb them all into himself at their expense. And well, yeah, it's not like he was really, like, he really cared about any of them. Like, we saw that he just saw them as tools completely and totally. But I guess it just goes to show. I mean, like, for instance, like, Hallback, if he would probably have a problem doing it to Sindri, for instance. Like, there were things that he was connected to some degree, at least. Even him, like, yeah, he said, like, I don't care who it actually is. Like, I don't care what the personality of Sindri is. It's just her looks that I care about. So, but still, I guess it's a little more than what, you know, Moria does. He only cares about, I guess, the strength they give, like, the power they give him. I mean, although, like, so far he kind of was, like, his power was, like, dispersed all around them. I mean, not all around, like, in all of these zombies, and now he took it all back to himself, so now he's, like, doing the work himself. He's, like, finally, I guess, I mean, okay, he was also inside Oars. He was piloting him in some ways, so I guess he was definitely a lot more active when he did that, but now he's doing the opposite. He's like, oh, I wanted to control everyone so they would do everything for me, and now I took everything away, like their lives, or like the shadows away from them, so I do everything. Like, I guess he was forced to face the music, at least to that point. And in some way, I guess it really tracks with, like, his idea that I'm the best, I know better than anyone, kind of. Like, I just need, you know, people to, like, I don't need people with opinions or people with lives of their own. I just need people who do exactly as I tell them to do, and, like, exactly what I want, and will make me the king, you know, tyrant king that I, you know, the best king that there is, or whatever. Like, he imposes his will and everything. So with the flick of a finger, I guess, he can take it away, like, that life that he gave them, and he's like, okay, yeah, I always knew I knew best, kind of. Now I need to actually do it myself, physically, I guess. Still, obviously, using the powers, like the power of all these 1,000 people that he took shadows from. Strength that isn't his own, I guess. He kind of stole it, but sure. And yeah, again, I was wondering about the whole Luffy using, like, it's not that I felt that it was, like, cheating or something, that he was using, you know, powers that weren't his own, I guess, to, like, enhance his body to face Oars. But it just kind of felt like kind of not what I expected in some ways. Like, I felt like it never happened before, and for Luffy to rely on, you know, not his own abilities or something. I guess it just never was really an option or something. But it was interesting to me, because it felt to me like in some way it wasn't, like, just Luffy himself who won. But I mean, I guess the credit goes to the fact that he was able to sustain so many shadows, like 100, with his willpower. And now, of course, Moria can do 10 times more. But now, like, it wasn't enough. Like, he took down Oars with that strength, the extra strength, and then that wasn't even enough, and he had to use, you know, and all of his crew had to work together to take him down. And now there's, like, we're facing, like, Moria with all these 1,000 powers, and we don't have this, like, kind of enhancement anymore. So we have to rely on our own strength and our own trickery and our own way of doing things. After we are kind of exhausted, we already faced Oars. Get back to us. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.